There is even news of a possible strike. JFF promising the players more money that them can afford to pay. And I even see some players crying about being traveling at first class, second class, or third class. I don't know what the class is in an airplane because everybody are rich.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, sports fans. Welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle. The Jamaica Football Federation has named a 24-man squad to travel to Saudi Arabia to play two friendly matches on the 17th of November and the 14th of November. I mean, we have heard of some of the persons on the team, 6 local-based players of the 24. I mean, the local-based teams are struggling. No matches being played during the COVID pandemic. So I'm wondering if that is what contributes to just 6 of them being in the squad. So analysts, let us dissect this squad and let's look at if this team stand a chance in playing against Saudi Arabia or any other team, because the World Cup qualifiers are coming up. What are your views on this selection? What are the noticeable absentees and so on? Eddie?
Don't know where to start. I'm glad to see some of the local base players getting a run. Happy to see the Leon Baileys and the Flemings of this world, the Damian Lowe's. It's going to depend heavily on what Tapa put out. But the 24 squad look like it's good enough to beat Saudi Arabia.
Tigat, I mean, Junior Fleming is in the side. A lot of persons were saying that him shouldn't be part of the team.
No,
and probably that's where the goals will come from.
No, I wouldn't agree with them. Junior Fleming thing is a club thing. This is an international thing. You understand? So let the club deal with the club and international deal with international. I remember some time ago Jamaica fall victim for the same club and international thing. We had a baller. He was scoring for the country. He was scoring like when the country was playing like the Caribbean side, he was scoring, but he wasn't scoring for his club.
That is Christopher Nicholas?
No, man, it wasn't Nicholas. It was a slimmer one to Nicholas.
Jeremy Johnson?
Roland Dean. Yes, Roland Dean. And Bailey was saying that, I think Admiral Bailey was the time, say he shouldn't be on the national because he's not going for the club. And they take him off, and that he just he lose everything. You understand? And he was going for, I was saying to myself, which one is better? I was saying to myself, which one is better? Scoring for the national or scoring for the club? But I'm glad that Fleming is there. You understand? Fleming is there. I'm very happy. And see Leon Bailey and I see Ricardo Morris, you understand, and I see Raven Morrison, rather. That is good. And I see the Bobby Reed, you know.
Brocky, I am not seeing Maggie or should even Wes Morgan be a part of the team. What do you think about the team here?
Yeah, Kurt. I won't go along the line of Wes Morgan. I think he has done pretty well for himself. And maybe looking to more going to administration at the Leicester level. Tarek Magee was a late call up to replace some players impacted by COVID-19. Alvis Powell would have been rested by his club because he was near to players who were tested positive, as well as Jaden White was brought into the squad because of another test from a local player. But just to note, from this squad, a pretty good squad, balanced squad that is there. I think it's pretty weak as we can see in a couple areas, specifically on the defense. Alvis Paul is also out. I think I mentioned that earlier on. But the defensive lineup is one in which it's a challenge to me. Damian Lowe is your best defender there in terms of sweeping. But apart from Damian Lowe, I don't think I can look at a stable defender that I can readily say is there to work. We had young Jamai Tope, who we obviously haven't used as much, as well as Ajani Talbot, the former JC centre back. Those are two good young players I think we should have been grooming over the period to come forward. I'm still missing a creative midfielder. I'm not as excited about Ravel Morrison. That's a different discussion. But the attacking lineup is pretty good. You're talking about Leon Bailey, Junior Fleming, Shamar Nicholas on fire, and Kaim Barrett, who is actually playing pretty good. So attacking wise, we look good. Look like we have some spunk coming there, Bobby Reader as well. But in the center of the park, not so sure about Michael Hector and his passing ability. He does much better at the central defensive midfield. I think he does at defense. But I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. So, but let's see.
Ray, you want a piece of this?
Yeah, sure. So I'm not seeing Blake, the goalkeeper. I'm not seeing him.
Injured.
He's there.
He's injured.
Okay. And he's one of the persons I wish was injured and would be able to play because he's impressive in goal. So I think he'll be missed for this fixture.
Brookie, you mentioned Ravel Morrison. And I mean, there's a lot of news circulating about him, but he has never played for Jamaica. So this is his first game. There's news circulating that Ravel is upset or lashing out at JFF for not placing him in a particular class in the plane. I mean, there's always some drama with JFF, but do you think Ravel deserves to be treated any different from any other reggae boys at this time?
Ravel Morrison, once the wonder kid of English football, he started his career at Manchester United, bounced around West Ham, ended up playing for 12 clubs. So we know the type of the player he is in terms of a diva, and the JFF pursuit, the pursuit to get Ravel Morrison. They must have promised him gold and diamond for him to come and play for us.
He's a Rolling Stone.
If they are not delivering on these things, they must take a beating for it.
Yep.
So definitely we see here where Ravel is lashing out, and rightly so. Because if you are promised X, you should get X.
I must defend Ravel, all right? In the sense that JFF always do this thing on a time and time basis, all right? They got a letter stated that the player is in business class, and then the player was not in business class, was in economic class, you know? So I understand people saying that the old plane no partner reach before anybody else. But let me tell you this. When you're in business class, right, you get off the plane much quicker than everybody else. You don't have to do much waiting. You understand? And you have the leg space. You never played a match yet. I don't know if I was playing a match, but you need the leg space. But the mere fact that you can come off of the plane quicker than everybody else and go about your business, trust me, it relieves your mind. Because sometimes you stand up in the middle of the plane and some people just take time with them stuff, so it might get frustrated. Depends on how far back him there.
Yeah, man, I hear all of that. But guess what happened? I don't know if any of the big clubs in England who are chasing after Ravel Morrison. But somehow, the JFF started in their wisdom. We're less than 2 years away from the World Cup. Basically, just a couple of months out from the World Cup qualifiers. The JFF started good in their wisdom to bring on a Ravel Morrison here. We know is obviously as an history of displaying some kind of trouble in the camp. You don't know when you bring these players in what's going to happen. They have brought this guy in. If he's making a lot of money and he and the JFF promised him that, look, you're going to be traveling economy class, and then suddenly you realize, business class, I'm sorry, and suddenly you realize that you're going in economy class. What I would think would happen if you are at such a level, you may very well want to upgrade the ticket. Upgrade the ticket, send in a bill to the JFF, let them know, look, this is unacceptable. But we have his agent writing to the JFF, demanding an upgrade to business class for the flight to come back, right? I mean, what is his claim to fame? Who is he? But then again, the JFF kind of give him the upper hand to do that, because guess what happened? You have the president, it is reported, as well as the GenSec traveling business class and the players traveling economy. I mean, it's kind of a chicken and egg in terms of how exactly they deal with it. The players should actually be in a comfortable position in their business class. But then again, this is the JFF. It's supposed to be a broke organization, doesn't have any money. What it means, everybody should be going in economy class. But if it is that you feel like you can come to Jamaica, Ravel and his team must have known what they're getting into.
There you have it, guys. A quick review of the JFF team selected to play Saudi Arabia in November. Let us know your comments in the section below. Do you think they made the right decision? All right, so let us know in your comment section below. Bless.